Galnet News Update, 10th of October 3308. The Federation remains divided on the Far God cult, following the defeat of the true chapters in Papontia last week. And the Shadow President has called for the Federal Navy to show what evidence it's gathered about the religious order. Several opinion polls have been published. The Federal Free Press reports that many are worried about mobs attacking innocent free thinkers who may be deluded but are not harmful. By contrast, Hudson-supporting Seoul Today published the results of a multiple-choice questionnaire that its readers could fill in using crayons, which indicated that the Far God cult are traitorous cowards. Shadow President Winters strengthened her condemnation of the treatment cult members have been subjected to. The right to religious freedom is guaranteed by the Federal Accord, she said, and she called for the Federal Navy Intelligence Office and the Proactive Detection Bureau to share with the judiciary whatever evidence they've gathered to back up their claim that the Far God cult members are guilty of sharing classified material or of sabotaging anti-Xenu operations. 2 weeks ago, Secretary of State Lano Berkovich proposed making the Far God cult illegal. Winters called upon Congress to reject this proposal, which he characterised as a desperate attempt by President Hudson to boost his flagging popularity by blaming minorities for the inability of the Federation to hold back the Thargoids. Meanwhile, the Sirius Alliance coalition is being well supported in Andikavi, and many billions worth of combat bonds have been issued. However, just as in Teketjal, Chunpindit and 42N Percy, the Thargoids do not appear to have been defeated, rather they seem to be testing the water. After the arrest of thousands of True Chapters cultists in Papontia, and the persecution of many more throughout the Federation, it seems that many of the former Federal resident Far God cultists have been radicalised to join the True Chapters aboard the Testament and Perdition megaships, both of which have moved to an unknown location. It's speculated that the megaships are trying to avoid attention from the Federal Navy, but before the events in Papontia, the first apostle of the True Chapter spoke about establishing a new Far God colony, and it's certainly possible that new religious bases similar to those in Atene may be under construction. It's unclear what the Federation plans to do with the cultists it has arrested.